apostle rejoined Jesus and told him all they had done and thought. Then he said to them, "You must come away to some lonely place all by yourself and rest for a while." For there were so many coming and going that the apostle had no time even to eat. So they went off in a boat to a lonely place where they could be by themselves. But people saw them going, and many could guess where. And from every town they all hurried to the place on foot and reached it before them. So as he stepped ashore, he saw a large crowd, and he took pity on them, because they were like sheep without a shepherd. And he set himself to teach them at some length. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise the Lord Jesus. Dear brothers and sisters in Christ, Amos was the shepherd of a large flock. Tonight it was his turn to act as watchman. The night was bitterly cold. A slight mist had started to fall, so he drew his heavy coat more tightly around him. As he stood there shivering, his mind went back to when it all began. Right from his youth, he had dreamed about becoming a shepherd. He loved sheep and wanted to devote his life to them. But in those far-off days, he was very naive. His youthful mind was brimming with romantic ideas. To him, a shepherd was someone who loved sheep and who devoted himself totally to them. What could be simpler? But now his eyes were being opened. The task of shepherding was turning out to be far more complicated and demanding things that he had imagined. How many jobs this one job embraced? At times, he was more like a builder than a shepherd. So much time did he spend building and repairing walls and fences. At other times, the job required of him the ability to a weather forecaster. Again, at the other times, it demanded the expertise of a veterinary surgeon and the skill of a professional tracker. And tonight, he was a watchman. No different from countless other watchmen, lost in silence of the night. My dear friends, how different the reality is from the dream, he said to himself. But then another voice said, "You are now being given the child to become in earnest what you naively dreamed about when you started out. There is no such thing as a born shepherd. One becomes a shepherd. A shepherd is used in the Bible as an image of a caring person. Thus God is described as the shepherd of his people. It is clear from this first reading that these failed in their duty. God indicated the leaders of Israel because they neglected the people. Neglect is a sad thing, yet it is a cry often heard today. You don't care about me. Dad, Mom, you travel a lot. You don't have time for me. You don't care for your children. Or it may be said about our leaders, they only care about themselves. Sometimes it is unfair, but other times, alas, it is justified. Mother Teresa of Calcutta tells how one day she visited an old people's home in Sweden. It was efficiently run by its couple. The food was good, the staff was trained and treated the old people well. It seems an ideal place in which to end one's days. There were about 40 elderly people in the home. They seemed to have everything they wanted. Yet, as Mother Teresa went around, she noticed that none of them smiled. She also noticed something else. They kept looking towards the door. She asked one of the nurses why this was so. They are longing for someone to come to visit them. The nurse replied, they are always looking and thinking, maybe my son, maybe my daughter, maybe someone will come and visit me today. But no one comes. It is the same every day. No one comes. The phrase haunted Mother Teresa. These elderly people had been put away in this home by their families and then abandoned. That sense of having been abandoned was by far their greatest suffering. My dear friends, sometimes a person may have no choice but to put an elderly parent in a home. However, it is the spirit in which this is done that matters. Having put an elderly parent in a home, one person may abandon that parent, whereas another visits that parent regularly. My dear brothers and sisters, a Christian who does not care is like a lamp that doesn't give light. But caring is never easy. Caring takes so much effort, so much sacrifice, and sometimes takes so much risk. and responsibility. Yet, all of us, you and me, we are capable of caring. All that is required is an open heart. When we care, my dear friend, we are living the gospel. Let us be a shepherd who has a caring heart, a warm heart towards one another. Ask for this capability, ask for this ability to care and to cure.